When silence feels louder than words. That evening was one of them. A wife and her husband had argued bitterly. The reason? Maybe small, but ego made it grow big. The words had ended, but the pain hadn't. Dinner was quiet. The only sound was the clinking of plates. The children sensed the tension and ate silently. After dinner, the husband lay beside the kids and soon drifted off to sleep. But the wife, she couldn't close her eyes. Her mind kept replaying every harsh word. With tears in her eyes, she whispered, "Maybe I can't live like this anymore. Maybe I deserve peace." With trembling hands, she wiped her tears and quietly, she slipped out of the house, hoping the cool night air would calm her heart. The street was dimly lit. Dogs barked in the distance. Her sandals scraped softly against the dusty lane. She walked aimlessly, carrying the weight of silence and her heart heavier with every step. Then suddenly, from a small broken window nearby, she heard a soft trembling voice. A mother praying, "Oh God, please, just one piece of bread for my child tonight. He hasn't eaten since morning." The wife stopped. Her breath caught in her throat. A small child whimpered inside that dark home. Her heart trembled, but she kept walking. A few lanes ahead, she heard another voice, another prayer. This time, a woman's voice, filled with worry and tears. "God, please protect my son, keep him away from bad company. Give me strength to raise him alone." The wife's steps slowed. Her anger was beginning to fade, replaced by something heavier, empathy. Then, a little further, through the cracks of an old mud wall, she overheard a conversation, a man whispering to his wife, "Tomorrow, beg the landlord for 2 more days. Fold your hands if you must. Please don't let him throw us out." The wife stopped. Her eyes lifted toward the moonlit sky. How many hearts must be crying behind these walls? She thought. Her own argument suddenly felt very small. Through another window, a weak voice, an old mother asking weakly, "Son, did you bring my medicine?" The son replied with guilt, "No, Mom. The shopkeeper refused to give it on credit again. I'll try tomorrow." The mother sighed, "It's okay, my child. God will provide." The wife pressed her hand to her chest. Her tears, once for her own pain, now flowed for others. Just then, she passed by a small hut, its roof leaking, its light dim. A woman in a torn sari was consoling her children. Their tiny bellies were empty. "Sleep, my loves. Your father will bring food soon. When he comes, I promise I'll wake you up." The children nodded, too weak to reply, and closed their eyes, dreaming, perhaps, of food. The wife couldn't take another step. She stopped under a flickering streetlight. Her anger melted into silence. Tears rolled down her cheeks. She whispered, "Here I am upset because of one argument, while around me, people are praying for survival." Slowly, she turned and walked back home. When she reached home, the lights were dim. Her husband was still asleep, his arm around their children, protecting them even in dreams. Their faces were peaceful, innocent and safe. She knelt beside them and tears streaming down her face. The sight of her family, peaceful, safe, warm, broke her completely. She lay beside her husband. He stirred slightly in his sleep, his hand brushing hers, as if his heart still searched for her even in dreams. Her heart softened completely. Her tears fell again. But this time, they were tears of gratitude. Yes, we argue. Yes, life isn't always easy. But this man works tirelessly for us. We have food. We have a roof. We have each other, and that is everything. That night, she lay beside her husband. She closed her eyes and whispered a quiet prayer. Thank you, God, for what I already have. That night, she didn't sleep in anger. She slept in peace. So, my dear friends, behind every smile hides a story we cannot see. Every home, no matter how perfect it looks, carries its own silent battles, arguments, misunderstandings, disappointments. They are all part of love. But true strength lies not in walking away. It lies in staying, forgiving, and being thankful for what we already have. Gratitude doesn't erase pain, but it gives us the courage to face it with peace. Because sometimes, peace itself is the greatest blessing of all. Thank you for listening, and if you enjoyed this story, tap subscribe button, leave a comment and join us for the next video. Until, stay strong, stay hopeful, and always stay happy.